Welcome back to episode 2 of the Raptors, my GM. The focus of today's episode is mainly going to be fixing what went wrong in the offseason with a lot of teams, and then also considering where our direction is going to be going forward and playing our first game against the Knicks. And so quickly, I kind of want to touch on our direction going forward, because that's something I was thinking about off camera. I was thinking about a lot of this off camera, but I was thinking about specifically, I already made clear we want to trade Bruce Brown and Gary Trent Jr. And two guys I was thinking about acquiring are Cam Johnson and Walker Kessler. I think they both kind of fit what I want to do here. Cam Johnson next to Scotty Barnes kind of makes sense to me, and I like the spacing he'd provide. Plus, he's not too old. He's got on a multi-year contract, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's on a 3-year deal that's pretty fairly valued. And Walker Kessler's young, and I know this doesn't make a lot of sense for the Jazz to do, and that's because I'm concerned because they did this, which was signing Jalen Duren. I don't imagine they would trade the Jalen Duren signing, and I'm gonna say in this world they're kind of ready to move on from Kessler, because these guys kind of fill a pretty similar role. I was kind of thinking about what a Kessler trade would look like in my brain, and I think the most likely thing is I would trade Bruce Brown. I can't say Brown for some reason. I would trade Bruce Brown for Kessler and Clarkson, and I'd probably include either like Grady Dick or some draft capital on my side. But yeah, that's something I've been thinking about for us. But as far as around the rest of the league goes, I think there's a few trades I want to make. And the first being, I don't think LeBron should remain a member of the Pistons. I don't think it makes sense for him. I don't think it makes sense for them. So I'm going to kind of gut this LeBron contract down to like right here, I think. And I'm going to take over the Pistons, and I'm going to turn on trade override real quick. I'm going to turn this off on camera too. I mean, I'll let you guys watch me make all the trades, so it doesn't matter. Also, I am somebody who thinks if I think a trade is realistic, like in real life, this team would make the trade. I think I'll make them do it in 2K too. All right, so we're also gonna turn off recently traded, recently signed, and rookie signing, just so we can really quickly get this deal done. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say the Kings get LeBron. I was thinking about teams that could acquire him. You could always go back to the Lakers, but I think a fun scenario is him going to the Kings, and the trade would look like this in my head. Essentially, I would say that the Kings signed LeBron, and in the process, they got rid of that Kevin Huerter contract, because Kevin Huerter isn't having the best year for Sacramento right now. I know he's turning it around, but still he didn't have as good of a year as he did in 2022, 2023. So I'll say this offseason they moved him for salary filler or cash considerations to clear the cap space. And I'll say they never signed Buddy Hield, because I don't know why he would go back. And I'll say he instead went to the Pistons. So that's the first trade I'm going to do. And the second trade I want to do is this one, where the Magic signed James Harden, and I'm going to have to mess with his contract. But I just don't see why James Harden would do this, considering the Clippers just won a title. I will bump his contract back up like LeBron's. But considering the Clippers literally just won an NBA championship with James Harden on the roster, I don't know why he would just up and leave, and it's just 2K being 2K. So he's going to go back to the Clippers, and the Clippers will get rid of Kevin Porter Jr., and I'm just going to get rid of Kevin Porter Jr. I'm just going to delete him from the league. I don't want woman beaters in my league, and I'm also going to get rid of Miles Bridges. If that offends you, you can leave. But the Magic, I think it was smart for them to go after a player like James Harden. And although they aren't going to get him, I actually want to pursue an avenue like that, like them acquiring a young guard. But I think instead that young guard is going to be Anthony Simons. I think the Blazers are going to move on from him to let Scoot and Shaedon Sharpe kind of take the reins. And so I'm going to say the Trailblazers trade him to the Magic, and in return, I actually didn't really think who they're going to get back. I do like the idea of them giving Jabari Walker minutes and Matt Buzelis. I'll say that the deal includes Jet Howard. As far as matching salaries goes, it'll include Jonathan Isaac, and it'll include the Magic's first round pick in this year and the top 5 protected Nuggets pick. So the Blazers are going to get 2 first round picks in this upcoming draft for Anthony Simons and Jet. They're also going to get Jet Howard and Jonathan Isaac. Jonathan Isaac's coming off the books after the end of this year, and Jet Howard's pretty young and he still has like a lot of potential. He was the 11th pick in last year's draft. As far as the Magic go here, you're acquiring a guard that I think you have a lot more faith in than Markelle Fultz and Cole Anthony. The Sixers are someone that need to make a move. They were offering trades for, I think, Lauri Markkanen that I declined in the last episode. And as much as I think them selecting Ron Holland and him staying there long term is smart, I don't think they need to wait on Jacoby Walter or Gogo Bitadze or Paul Reed, Precious Achiuwa. I think they would probably move some of these assets for a win now player. And I was thinking Zach LaVine is the likely one. Anthony Simons is one that crossed my mind, but I feel like him and Maxey bring too similar stuff to the table. And so what I ended up opting for is I'm going to have them trade for DeJounte Murray. And they're going to allow the Hawks kind of a chance to retool their roster and kind of decide what it is they want. Have them trade Jacoby Walter, Precious Achiuwa, and Tyler Prosper, who they also selected in the draft this year, to the Hawks for DeJounte Murray. It's kind of an extra incentive to Philly. Saddiq Bey hasn't really panned out in Atlanta, or like he isn't the role I guess he would really want. Yeah, I'm gonna say they instead give these minutes to a lot of the young guys they were drafting, like Dalton Connect, like Kobe Buffkin, like Jalen Johnson. Yeah, so I'll say they move on from Saddiq Bey. And as far as draft capital goes, I'll also include this 2028 Clippers pick in a minute because I'll just go and turn off the CPN rule. And that team is the Memphis Grizzlies. I think the Memphis Grizzlies are going to make a win now move to try and compete this season. And I'm going to have them make a move with a team that should have traded this guy a while ago. The Nets are going to trade Mikal Bridges to the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart's going to be in there to make the contracts match. As far as young players go, they probably aren't going to want to part ways with Kyle Filipowski. So I'm going to say they part ways. They really would not want to part ways with Gigi Jacks after last season. Considering it's a forward trade, they're going to part ways with Zaire Williams. And as far as a player coming back that could benefit them, I'll say DeAnthony Melton. Oh, see, this is just so lopsided for the Grizzlies. But it isn't really. I don't know why the Nets are valuing Marcus Smart and Zaire Williams so low. Zaire Williams brings a lot to this team. You know what? Yeah, no. Mikal Bridges and Dorian Finney-Smith for Marcus Smart and Zaire Williams, and they're going to trade that swap horse with Suns first round pick and their own, we'll say top 3 protected 2026 first round pick. So this gives and a 2028 Grizzlies first round pick. So this gives the Nets 3 future first round picks, Marcus Smart and a young guy in Zaire Williams for Mikal Bridges and Dorian Finney-Smith. As far as the Grizzlies go, you've just increased your depth and acquired like your 3rd star player, or technically 4th if you want to include Desmond Bane. But yeah, that's pretty good for the Grizzlies in my opinion. Maybe let's see if I can make a Nets deal happen. Maybe the Nets would be interested in Bruce Brown. It includes future draft capital. See, they have a lot of guards. They need a 3 though. Ben Simmons can move up to the 4 if Cam Johnson's out of there. So I'm going to say, yeah, he's 28. It makes a lot of sense for them to move on from him. What if I include Grady Dick in this deal? So contract-wise, it's almost even. They just don't value anything we have to offer. I realize it. They don't value like anything. So what if you traded Nikita Diop? All right, so Grady Dick and Bruce Brown for Cameron Johnson with Keita Bates Diop. Oh my gosh, they just said yes. I thought I was gonna have to negotiate that. I gotta be honest, I don't love that I just moved one of our only future first round picks for Cameron Johnson, as well as one of our only talented young guys. But I did it, and I'd probably do it again. And yeah, I'm kind of cool with the rest of this. Right now, Cam Johnson's coming off the bench. He can also play the 3. I kind of don't love the idea of him being a ball handler. Listen, I just traded a first round pick for this guy, and I like the upside of him a lot, but I also like the idea that I think we could probably flip Cam Johnson. It's not going to let me see. We could probably flip Cam Johnson for a lot. Oh, actually, before we go to game 1, we have the random event generator to do, which is going to be draw a team that is, okay, so that, what I can't do. Draw a team until you find one with a 35-year-old player. He announces this to be the last year to make it 45 years old at the end of the year, so I'll retire or to leave from the roster at the end of the year. All right, so some player 35 years or older is about to retire, and that player is going to be a member of the Celtics. Okay, so let's just really quickly go back over it. I think I know who that's going to be. Yeah, Al Horford says, this is it. I got one more year. He was already kind of debating retirement. So I guess this kind of makes sense. But yeah, he's 48. He's got one season left in him. He's going to play out one more year with the Boston Celtics. And then, yeah, he's done. I guess they have Jalen Smith to try and take his role, the 48-year-old Al Horford. But that's the first event of the season. All right, game 1 of the season, we're playing the Knicks. This is actually take 2 of me trying to play this game. I started the game, and for some reason, fatigue was off. I was like, none of my players are getting tired, but we got fatigue on. Everything should be right now. Let me make sure my coach settings are good. Yep. All right. Let me make sure I saw that. We're up. And Brunson open immediately start. It's okay. There we go. Good board. Up to quickly to Scotty. All right, let's get a nice first basket here. Oh my God, they're leaving quickly wide open for 3. And that's green. That's easy money. You cannot leave quickly open. I'm going to turn Scotty Barnes to a triple-double machine this season. Let's let Scotty work. Ooh. Oh, let's go, Scotty. Let Scotty work. There we go. Easy. Losing Julius Randle with that spin and easy put down. That's what we like to see. Watching Anunoby. You see that screen? Oh, I got caught on it more than I should have. And yeah, that's on me. I got caught on that screen more than I should have. That's easy for Brunson. Right. The offense is significantly slowed down since the ball left Scotty's hands. So I'm gonna run something that I kind of want to try and run a lot this year. Pick and fade. Barrett wide open. He's got to hit that. Oh, got to hit those shots, Barrett. We need those to go in. Getting a lot of offense working with Scotty here. I'm looking at Barrett here. And they're going to leave Scotty open. You know, I'm going to take that 3. I know he's not going to make them all, but they cannot just leave Scotty open. Oh my gosh, we give up another easy layup. I did not mean to jump. We're up. Don't just give him the open shot. All right. We got bailed out there again. Up to Johnson. Ooh, bad pass. Oh, no, Pirtle. No. Oh, okay. You know what? We had to foul that. We had to stop the easy shot. I'm okay with it. Let's run that play we ran with Barrett, but with Cam Johnson, because if they leave him open, yeah, that's got to be money. Except it isn't. In over to Barnes. Oh, that's a bad shot, but there we go. There we go, Scotty. He got enough space to get that up. There we go. Let's find out to Scotty. Oh, that's too quick, Scotty. That's too quick. There we go. 8 points for Scotty early. We're just getting him all the offense. All of our offense is going through Scotty right now. All right, all right. Pirtle. Oh, let's go, Pirtle. Let's go. I saw that. I saw that. Gave him enough space to think he could shoot it and leaked right out. That's 2 blocks easy for Pirtle early. Brunson's not having that good of a game. And Nobi's not made a 3 yet, but he's going to just nail that in Cam Johnson's face. Even if he plays up this, we like this. We like this right here. We like this right here. Ooh. Maybe could have got a better shot there. I mean, we got Olynyk in for a reason. That boy can space the floor. They're leaving him open for 3. Money. There we go. There we go. Got a basket in. Let's go. I like this here. I like this here. Cam Johnson, easy off the screen. Top of the paint. Top of the 3. On it because there was nothing there for him. Cam Johnson, this has to be the one wide open, and he's also just going cold. He's on fire. All right. Jordan Hawkins, let's work. That's too open. That's too open. That's way too open for Jordan Hawkins. Let's go. Let's get some points on the board. Let's get some points on the board this quarter. And I'm looking at Jordan Hawkins. Ooh, that's open. That's open. That's open, Jordan Hawkins. I don't care if it's a 68% contested. That's an open shot, and he's nailing that. I don't know why we're going to Barnes there. Over to Hawkins. Let's see. Work. Work, Jordan. Work, Jordan. Work! There we go. I got to give Quickly his proper minutes, especially because he's been really big for us here. We're looking for this Trey Murphy 3, and we found it. Wide open. That's good. There we go. We're still in this game. We're still in this game. Hawkins, stay up. Oh, I get re-caught on the screen, and Brunson cooks us again. Brunson has not hit the bench yet, by the way. Brunson is yet to hit the bench. We're there. We're there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I could have played that better, but ooh. There we go. There we go. That should be easy at the basket. There we go. That back and forth work there. Oh. There we go. We're working them. We got Brunson back in. We got Hawkins on him, though. Hawkins immediately gets cooked, and Cam Johnson gets postered. They're playing off of Cam Johnson. That's got to be the 3, Johnson. That's got to be the 3, Johnson. Come on. I do not want to go into the second half with the deficit. We have no reason to. So we're going to see if we can get Hawkins to here because he's been one of our most consistent offensive players off the screen. That's Cam Johnson open. This has got to be the 1, Johnson. There we go. Tied game. I like that. No way. No way Coach called a Gary Trent Jr. isolation in the quarter. No way Coach called a Gary Trent Jr. isolation in the quarter. That was an awful shot on my part, but I didn't know what to do. All right, so we're heading to half tied. I'll take that. I think the Knicks are a lot better team than us, so the fact that we're tied right now and Brunson's having this terrific of a performance, even with the bad start, I'm going to take this right now. This is a good start to the game for us. Didn't mean to spin there. All right, Barnes. That's an awful shot. I need our star player to make bad shots like that. I need him to. Play up, play up, play up, play up, play up. We're there. We're there. Listen, man. I don't know what you want from me there. All right, let's go. Easy screen. Pirtle to the basket. And that's easy. That's easy. That's what we like to see. Good shot for Pirtle there. Oh, great cut. Great cut, Gary Trent. There we go. You're not making your threes, find it at the rim. I love that. All right. This is open for Gary Trent Jr. His first make of the... I'm about to just bench this whole starting lineup of this Scotty equipment. Oh! There we go, Barrett. There we go. That's a great shot. All right, Brunson. He's using all his energy on offense. He's not going to be able to stay in front of Quickly. He's not going to be able to stay in front of Quickly. If we can't stop him, we got to go right back at him. We got to go right back at him. We're going to get something going here with Olynyk and Barrett. Ooh, okay. And they're playing off Olynyk. That's an easy 3 for him. There we go, Olynyk. Off to Murphy, over to Hawkins. That's way too open for Jordan Hawkins. That's way too open. You cannot disrespect Jordan Hawkins. Getting Hawkins in that Murphy deal is really big because he was just kind of like an addition. So was Trey Murphy, man. So was Trey Murphy. That was a trade, man. We got some real hoopers in that trade. I'm going to just abuse this mismatch. Oh, they got Hart on him. That means Trey Murphy's open. Or Trey Murphy's got Hardy on him. There's a mismatch here, and we're working at it. Scotty, let's go. Let's go, Scotty. There's a basket here. There's a basket here. Let's go! Jordan Hawkins, man. His minutes are going up. Let's feed it right back to Scotty. You know where we're going. As long as they keep him on him, we're going to Scotty, and we're just going to abuse this mismatch. We're just going to abuse this mismatch. Here we go, Jordan Hawkins. Let's run. Let's see Scotty. Scotty, get by, get by. Scotty, get by. Scotty, get by. There we go. That's too small a defender to put on Scotty. He committed too much to the shot. He committed too much to the shot. That's what we need right now. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up, Pirtle. Stay up. Good block, Pirtle. Barrett. That's open, Barrett. That's open. Let's go, RJ Barrett. Let's get the death lineup in right now, and let's just end this game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Barrett. Let's go, Barrett. Let's go, Barrett. Let's go, Barrett. Oh, wait. Jordan Hawkins, man. All right, this is the kill shot. This is the kill shot. They're playing off of Hawkins, man. They are giving my man so much space. He gets to work freely this game because they just refuse to defend him. All right, quickly. Step back. Oh, that's money. That's money. That's game, man. That's game. Let me not actually say that, but I'm almost willing to say that's game. We gotta make those, Scotty. We gotta make those. And we're fouling Julius Randle on threes. I may have thrown this game. I may have jinxed the game. All right. Timeout. We got 2 of them, so we can use one safely. The Knicks are back in it. We let them get right back in it. All right, so come send me a screen. Let's get you something, man. Let's get you something, man. Pump. All right. Oh, that's right to the basket. Let's go. Brunson had to foul. Let's get pick and roll with Scotty. Right through. There's Scotty with Brunson on him. We're gonna ISO here. He's gonna ice the game, Scotty. Ice the game, Scotty. And he fouls out Brunson. He fouls out Brunson. Maybe a questionable call that the Knicks should have challenged, but it doesn't matter. Brunson's out, and Scotty's to the line for 2. He misses the second. Still a 6-point game. Probably need both of those to put it away. We're giving Anunoby and 1, man. We are begging for the Knicks to be back in this game. We are right next to put them away, and we just keep failing. All right. Hey. Over to Scotty. Scotty, get by. Find quickly. Easy 2. Let's go, baby. Emmanuel Quickly in New York. He's hit a clinch. Stay up. And that's game. We win. They're fouling Jakob Poeltl. Send them in line for 2. But that's game. It's okay. He's going to make this one. And game. They can use their timeout. It doesn't matter. They can use as much time as they need, man. And let's go, baby. Game 1, we catch a win. It was tougher than it needed to be, but did what needed to be done. Let's take a look at these stats. I'm seeing now my camera died. Brunson cooked us. He wasn't making any threes, but he was cooking the life out of us. Same with Julius Randle. Wasn't really making a lot of his threes, but was cooking us. We got really lucky as far as their shooting goes. If we want to look at the team comparison, yeah, we made 2 more threes than them, and they shot 4 more than us. And we were also not shooting great. Like, a lot of our shooters weren't making their shots. But hey, man, I'm not disappointed with this at all. It could have gone a lot worse than this. Scotty Barnes, great game, absolutely wonderful. I'd like to shoot the ball with him a bit more. I was taking mainly easy shots, but you can't expect much more from him than that. Emmanuel Quickly, same sort of deal. I want to get more shots with him, but to be fair, he was getting fouled every time he shot, and that was a big reason we won, was his shot making. Jordan Hawkins, absolutely money, barely missed on any of his shots. 5 of 8 from the 3-point line, man, that's deadly. RJ Barrett, yeah, we want better than this. I wasn't getting good shots with him, but we want better than this. And when it came to the fourth quarter, he hit some shots we needed. Cam Johnson, same sort of deal. Once the second half came, he started hitting shots we needed, but we want better than 4 of 12 and 2 of 9 from him. Trey Murphy, I can't ask for much more than this. He's playing good defense too. Kelly Olynyk, can't ask for much more than this. Jakob Poeltl, we're going to get him more shots next time, but pretty great game from him. Gary Trent Jr., man, his ass is out of here. And Ochai Agbaji did not get up and see anything going. But, game 1, we catch a win. I can't be upset with this. And, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up, considering my camera's dead. But game 1, a win. Excited to see where things are going. Let's actually quickly, let me just show you what I think the rotation's going to look like heading to the next episode. I think Gary Trent's going to be moving down to like an 18-minute guy, and I think Trey Murphy's going to be moving up to like a 26-minute guy. Scotty Barnes is going to be staying there 28. We're going to get him 28. We're going to keep Kelly Olynyk around 18. Hawkins is going to move up to closer to 20 guy. He's going to be our 7th man now, and then Agbaji is going to move down to 10. This is what I'm thinking the lineup's going to look like. We're very tall. We got some great defenders. Look at this. Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Trey Murphy, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl. We should be the #1 defense in the league or up there. So that's my goal. We hired a defensive coach, and we're just going to keep working at that. But that's all for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.